this message find those who need it, and may those who need it have the wisdom that this message is for them. I'm Solstice Moon Tarot, and this is going to be a general reading. Please take what resonates and leave what does not, because tarot readings are not one size fits all. This is going to be simple in its layout, but sometimes that is exactly what we need. Let me move this to right here. Perfect. Let's start with card number 1. This is going to be the present, what is going on in the present. We have death. The death card may seem like it means literal death, but really this is all about transformation, change. This is about going through a period where you are opening one door while closing another. Card number 2 up top here is the challenge at hand, the Hermit. Going inwards, isolation, seclusion. Perhaps this change is coming out of your comfort zone or coming out from hiding. And that can be a tough thing to do, especially if you have been hiding for a while. Let's see what has been in the past. The Queen of Cups. Someone who has tapped into their intuition. Somebody who really values their intuitive hits. Somebody who has emotional intelligence enough to know that they can listen to themselves. So perhaps you've embraced this call to change. You've embraced this transformation, but you are finding yourself now isolating. Now, isolation is not the most horrible thing to do. Sometimes it is necessary. I'm not quite sure if this is hindering or helping, because this card here can be the challenge, it can be the obstacle. But I don't know how big of an obstacle it is just yet. Let's see what it is that you are aware of. What is aware in your conscious mind? The 5 of Cups, mourning something, looking at what is spilled over, but neglecting what is still upright. This focus on what has gone wrong instead of the focus being what has gone right, or what is still continuing to go right. There's a book that I have on tarot. I can't remember the phrase verbatim, so I'm going to paraphrase. But when it comes to the 5 of Cups, there's a quote in there that I love that says, "You don't have to be miserable unless you enjoy misery." Something along those lines. And I think of that every single time this card comes up. So you may be aware that you aren't focusing on what is going right because perhaps you've been so used to seeing what is going wrong that it's hard for you to focus on the good. Let's see what is in your subconscious, what you may not be so aware of. The 9 of Cups, a dream coming true, wish fulfillment, Oh, you've listened to yourself, you've embraced change, and now you're seeing this change perhaps in a negative way instead of this positive way. Not only do you have these 2 cups standing up, but you have these 9 as well. You are not seeing how this change is what you've been asking for yet. Let's go ahead into the future here. Strength. This change is going to make you stronger than ever before, or you're going to realize just how strong you are. Perhaps you've never thought of yourself to be a strong person, but there is this sense of resilience that you have, and if you scoff at that notion, perhaps this is untapped. Perhaps you are just beginning this transformation. Interesting. Let's look into the self. The Hierophant, yes. You can see this with the Queen of Cups too. There is this inner wisdom that you have. And it's certainly not inner wisdom that you find in a lot of people. And I'm not just saying that to stroke the ego. But it does appear to be that you have some sort of intuition unlocked. Good for you. I mean, that is something really to cherish. Let's look at your environment. Page of Rods. Very feisty, very spontaneous, very excited to take action on something. It's like this energy of getting an idea and boom, immediately acting on it. No real thought, no real plan, just going on a whim. This card right here is either your hopes or your fears. The Queen of Swords. So going from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Swords, somebody who not only acts on intuition, but logic as well. Somebody who communicates splendidly, who knows what they want, knows how to ask for it, knows how to go for it. There is still that wisdom, especially with the Hierophant here. There's great amount of wisdom here. Let's see what the potential outcome is for this transformation that you may be going through. The Page of Cups. Softening, becoming more attuned with your heart on your sleeve. Deepening this intuition of yours. Being able to see that you can trust yourself, you can trust your gut. How beautiful. Based on the cards alone, I would say that you are on the right path. And that you don't necessarily need to hide. Come out of hiding, show yourself to be human, and figure out how you can spin this narrative around to show yourself that this change is everything that you've wanted. It may not look exactly how you thought it was going to look, but this is how it is. I've been collecting the fortunes in fortune cookies for over a decade now. These are all the ones that I have. Let's see, what is the final message? Oh my, we have quite a few. We have 5 messages. How interesting. Actually, let me narrow this down to just one. There we go. Oh, 2. Okay. Let's see. Today, be civil, but don't go out of your way to be over-friendly. This is your day. Expect great results with those ongoing works. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.